Okay, so we just got here to Disney's Hilton Head Island Resort. If you've been following me for a while, you know how much we love coming here. Last time we came here, it was under a lot of refurbs, and a lot of it has been updated since, including some updates that I wasn't aware about, including to the Live Oak Lodge and some common areas. I'm gonna capture all of that during this stay. But first, let's get all of our things and into our room to see the brand new refurbed rooms. Let's go. Okay, so we are here. We just checked in. We've unloaded most of our things, our groceries, not all of our luggage. It is really hot outside, so we're just gonna maybe try to go do that when it's a little bit cooler. But so far, I am very impressed with the new rooms. Check this out. I have a full tour in a separate YouTube video. It's kind of hard to do that when the kids are running around. So far, they love it, but look at this. This is nice, airy, new, still has the essence of this resort, but updated. If anyone was concerned, I was slightly concerned with how the new rooms would look, but all concerns are washed away. This is great, and we have one of the best views, probably the best view we've ever stayed at. We're close to the playground, and we're close to the Broad Creek Mercantile, where all the food is. I will be showing you everything here on our trip, but so far, these new rooms, it's like they thought of everything. Now, I am comparing it to the new DVC villas, the new cabins, not their DVC villas, at Fort Wilderness. And I will say, this does not have the Mickey-shaped range at the top. If you're curious about that video, I will link it in the description down below. We do see some highlights, the new coffee pot. We're excited to try that out. You could do the pot or you could do the K-Cup. You got some K-Cups built in here, including some decaf options, which I think is great. But yeah, look at that. Trusty Joffrey's, and we're not even in Orlando, so that is great. And somehow this space feels bigger. We've stayed at 2 bedrooms before, but it's amazing how just updating the color and some of the design elements can make the room feel that much bigger. And there's so many new added touches, especially with regards to like chargers and practicality, functionality. There's so many more seating areas as opposed to having like a big bulky chair that was in the corner previously. These new unique spaces, I think, provide an opportunity to sort of have a flex spaces for adults and kids to sort of spread out and use the space a little bit more efficiently and a little more comfortably. Again, it's just our first night, so I will report back, but check this out. I think this is my favorite thing. Look at this painting. This artwork here in the bathroom. The tub looks a little bit smaller. I will say that it's still deep. There are no jet streams in it. That's what they're called. But the older tub was definitely bigger. It even had a step in there. And it was more triangular in shape, and they had that signature opening to the room. So it would have been right here. So we have more space here, which could be why it feels bigger. But the sacrifice is a smaller tub. Now, this tub is more than sufficient. And you've got this awesome new Goofy and Max, you know, just casted the perfect cast, possibly. I think it looks great. But yeah, there's not as much space. My kids are running around exploring, kind of like me. But yeah, this is the primary room. But all right, if you want to see the full tour, you will be able to do so in my video that I will link down below. We're going to go get some food here in a bit because we are hungry after a long day of travel. We are heading over to Tide Me Over. It is the one place to eat here on the resort property. There is more at the private beach club, which is part of the property, but it's not connected. It's called Tide Me Over. Usually closes at around 5 o'clock, but it's open till 6 sometimes. And then also tonight it's open till 8 because there are fireworks going on that are viewable here at the resort, and they're every Tuesday during the summer. I don't think that they are held by the resort or part of the Disney resort experience. It's just there are fireworks that happen here, and this resort is close enough for us to be able to see. So we usually come here at sort of off-peak time, so it's our first time being able to see this. We've got our refillable mug. I'm gonna do what I always do, put it right here and take some pictures and just bask in Hilton Head Island glory. Look at that. All right, so we just ordered our food from Tide Me Over behind me, and I did something different this time. I usually try to save DOLE Whip for like a day or two in to like really enjoy it and experience it. Then I find out that I don't eat DOLE Whip as much when I do that, so I'm eating it before the meal on day one, doing all the Disney things, enjoying the views of the pier, and we're about to go shopping in the Broad Creek Mercantile because I'm sure my kids want something, and their relatives sent them some gift cards this time, and we can always appreciate that little extra splash of magic. But while we wait on our food, eat our DOLE Whip, and get some gifts. So one thing that's unique about this resort is the luggage carts and sort of the luggage cart return areas that are positioned across from different buildings all around the resort. So let me show you what those look like so you know what to look for on your next visit. All right, you gotta find one of these luggage cart return areas. I'm gonna get lucky number 13. Head to the car so I can start getting everything situated. This thing is kind of loud, and I can't help but wonder how I might have looked kneeling down to record myself pushing this. Looks like we got some pin trading going on here. A lot of cute options. And now it is time for me to unload all of that. Not bad for a family of 5, but yeah, let's make it happen. All right, if you follow me for a while, you know that I've come here several times and that there's one thing that people I think should be aware of, and that is accessibility concerns here at this resort. As you can see behind me, the first level is up a few stairs. The second level is up a couple of stories. I don't know what the unit or measurement the right thing to say is. So what I'm trying to say is if you have accessibility concerns, if you have a lot of things to unload, like I do, or if you don't have a lot of help, or you're in some sort of pain, whatever the case may be, it might be a little hard to navigate this resort, at least coming to and from your room on days when you have to load and unload your stuff. I've not tested asking cast members for help, so that could be an option. And I do know that at the Live Oak Lodge, the main building where the lobby's at, there is elevator access on the lower floor where you can park underneath and to the upper floors. So if you need those types of things, request that before you check in so you can have a room that accommodates your needs, because otherwise you'll be going up and down with all your things like I'm doing right now in the heat. And the other thing I want to say is I've heard that other rooms are being converted to be more accessible. I'm going to confirm that on this trip, and I'll let you know in a different video. This is actually our first time using these bed rails. You can request them and have them delivered from the front desk for free at Disney resorts. And yeah, pretty easy to figure out to set up. Didn't take too long and worked really well. All right, there's a couple of things I want to show you here with the furniture in the living room here at Disney's Hilton Head Island Resort. So let's check it out. First is this new storage table configuration they have here. So this is a lot of space for meaning we're going to put our kids' toys in here for the duration of our stay. And then now that the kids are down, we can enjoy our snacks or a meal here, get your laptop, get a little work done, or you just close it like so. All right, so the second thing I want to show you is this bed. Now this is not what was in the old bed. To rephrase, this is new. In the older rooms, the bed came out from the couch, like most older Disney resorts. We're seeing a change to the Murphy bed style we saw in the Disney Riviera video, which I can show you, link in the description down below if you want to see that. And we saw it at the brand new DVC cabins, which I can show you in my tour of those brand new units in a video. I'll link it in the description down below. So let's check this out. First of all, we have this awesome art of Donald, Huey, Dewey, and Louie, like I showed you earlier. And all you gotta do is pull. It's really easy. Oh, and it's not coming with it. Here it comes. And it's a full-size bed, brand new, feels comfortable, and we have some art of Donald relaxing, like you will if you ever stay here, in a hammock right by the pier. So the kids are asleep. If you are a parent like me, you know that a travel day can be really tough because it's all the packing in the morning, it's getting the kids and yourselves out the door, it's the long travel day, starts, stops, and then once you get there, everyone's hungry, everyone's tired, the kids want to have fun, they want to go to sleep. So it's a lot of setting up and preparing and just feeling a little bit stressed, but we're in that period where we're kind of coming down, and my wife ran out and got us some DOLE Whip. So this is my second DOLE Whip of the day, doing it right. And we are here on our patio. This is the best view we have ever had. And we've had water views here at Disney's Hilton Head Island Resort, but this is just probably the best view we've had. The weather's cooling down, the sun's going down. You can hear the people at the pool having fun, but it's not too loud or distracting. And we're just gonna hang out here, enjoy some quiet time, and We were told there are some fireworks going off that we should be able to see here, so I will show you that.